Hi everybody! On popular demand, here's presenting my version of the Chicken Tikka Masala, which is so easy, so delicious, and so creamy without the cream. Let's find out how. The process of cooking chicken tikka masala can be divided into two parts. The first part is the marinating and cooking or grilling the chicken pieces, and the second part is to make the gravy or the curry or sauce and add the cooked pieces of chicken to it to bring it all together as chicken tikka masala. For the chicken tikka masala, we'll first take some chicken. Typically, boneless chicken is used for this dish, although you can totally use chicken and bone if you so prefer. I'm taking chicken tenders as I want to use lean meat, and at the same time, tenders cook softer than the chicken breasts, which tend to be tougher when they're cooked. I know a lot of people like thighs, so go ahead and use whatever part of the chicken you like. Once the chicken's cut up, we'll marinate it for about 30 minutes or so in a tablespoon of yogurt, ginger garlic and green chili paste, and we'll add some lemon juice and salt to taste. Now the ginger garlic paste that we're making here, half of it we'll use for the marination and the other half in making the sauce or the gravy. So while the chicken marinates, let's make the gravy. So in the smaller handi called handy, we'll take a little bit of oil, the remaining ginger garlic paste, and about 1/4 of a large onion, and we'll cook them till they're translucent. We'll also add some salt to help them cook faster. Now remember not to add too much salt because we've added some in the marinade already. Up next, we'll chop in 2 large tomatoes, and that's essentially because the sauce is a tomato-based one. And now, how do we make the sauce creamy? To do that, we're going to use about 15 to 20 cashews and a cup of milk. We will cover and cook till the tomatoes are soft and mushy, and then using Miss Slenderella Blenderella, we'll blend all this goodness into a creamy sauce. This is precisely why I like immersion blenders, and they're so convenient, and that is why Miss Slenderella is an integral part of my kitchen. Rather than get another blender dirty, using an immersion blender you can easily and conveniently make your gravies in the same pot that you're cooking. I would recommend though that for safety you switch off the flame before you start blending. And now we'll add all the spices and cook them for 2 to 3 minutes till the rawness goes away. Once the spices are cooked, we'll turn off the stove and get to cooking the chicken pieces separately. Remember, all these spices are easily available at an Indian store near you. For cooking the chicken, we'll take a pan, heat it really hot, drizzle it with a little bit of oil, and then line up the chicken pieces and brown them on both sides. That's as simple as it is. Then simply toss the cooked pieces of chicken into the ready sauce. After mixing well, we'll adjust the thickness of the gravy per preference by adding a little water or milk or both, as I'm doing. And we let the gravy come to a good boil. While the gravy boils, let's get some pickled onions ready. This simple side salad, although optional, really goes well with the dish and elevates its taste even more, so I highly recommend it. All you have to do is cut the onions into rings or half rings like so. Separate them out, add the juice of about half a lemon, and then sprinkle with just a teeny tiny bit of salt, and it's done. Now that the gravy is boiled and is ready, it looks so creamy and delicious. We're going to finish it off with a sprinkling of garam masala, and then finally a sprinkling of chopped dhania or cilantro as it's called in English. And there you have it, my yummy, easy and healthy version of the creamless, creamy chicken tikka masala that is so good and so good for you with the goodness of nuts. And here, let me take a piece of those chicken tenders and show you how soft they've come out to be. It's so delicious with all the flavors from the spices balancing out so well with the sweetness from the milk and the creaminess from the milk as well as the nuts. I hope you give it a try and let me know what you think of it. And remember, why settle for just delicious when you can have healthy and delicious? Till next time, take care and bye-bye.